Okay, it's March 31st, 2019. Just doing a little follow-up on the vision thing with the healing and stuff. The right eye, I'm seeing some improvement in. I still have blind spots in, but then there again, I've been to the doctor also. Left eye, I've seen some improvement in, which I've said is permanent damage, I guess, from what I understand. At least that's what they say. I think it's been a few days since I've been here. It's about 9:50, almost 10 o'clock at night. It'll be a Sunday night. Why I'm still up, I don't know. And just kind of for the record, let's see, right about there's the focus, which is 8 to 10 inches away from my eye on the right one. I can read 54 point something, etc. with the right eye. And the left eye, I have to get into about here, 1 minute, 3 seconds, which is, I don't know, probably 3 to 4 inches, maybe 5 inches away from my eye. Just doing as a record there so you can see what's going on. And that's without glasses. And then with glasses, left eye is, man, 1 minute 18 something. Do a little hole, it's like 1 minute 26. Do a little hole like that, works well. And then with glasses on this, I can get out to here. It's like 1:32 mark run on the film there. So, I've been doing some more research and some praying. Haven't really found much more out yet. Pardon me. I just know, like I said, I know it's supposed to, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, it's a gift. Believe, be given to you. Acts, Mark, there's all kinds through the whole gospel. There's things about him, healing people, and, when he was on the whipping post, that's what those were for, was healing stripes for all of the diseases and things. And, because that's where your basic diseases come from, and of course there's different variations. Kind of like a house. A house is, you have different variations, but it's still a house. You have a roof, you have rooms, you have windows, you have, etc. So, anyway, that's where I was going with that. Trying to think where else I was going here. Something else that I was going to say. I've seen some, like I said, I've seen some of this. I don't know. I keep hoping and praying. Right now, my left eye, I was out of medicine there for a few days. I got medicine back. I got back on the other day. Here's something that's kind of a testimony to them. I was talking to a friend of mine, good friend of mine down in Indianapolis, and he just called to see how I was. And then shortly after I hung up the phone with him, I believe this was yesterday. Let me back up a little bit. 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, which is March 30th, Walmart called me, and it was their pharmacy. Said, hey, they had their stuff in, because we've been fighting this for a while as far as getting, let me back up before that. Tuesday, I think I called in. I wasn't out of medicine yet. I had a day or two left of medicine for one of the drops that put in the eye. And it took them until Saturday basically to get straightened out. And then Saturday, Walmart called me and said, hey, yeah, we got a hold of the doctor. I guess my eye doctor is on vacation this week or whatever. She's usually pretty good about getting around and getting stuff on the prescription. So I'm not dogging that. And then, so then, the one other doctor that I've been seeing here locally calls me up personally right before they close, somewhere around 11:30, give or take a little bit. He said, well, you need an eye patch. He just kind of volunteered. I'm guessing they're talking to the ones down in Indianapolis. I don't know. Not an eye patch, but an eye guard. Basically, it's a little metal thing that you put over the eye, so when you're sleeping, you put a pouch on it and stuff that you can't bump it and stuff, basically. So, give me that, some tape. I said, well, I kind of need some eye drops. He gave me antibiotic eye drops for the eye. He gave me 2 of the glaucoma drops, Travistan, which was a Renfrio, and Timidol or Biminol, basically. So, that was pretty cool, plus some more tape. I thought that was kind of neat, and like I said, that was right after I talked to a good friend of mine down in Annapolis, so he just called, so I called back to tell him what was going on. Pardon me. But, so I guess that was kind of, I won't say it was weird, it was just one of those things, you know. I was thinking the other day it'd be nice to have a guard for over the eye. Still think God can just go, hey, he'll release it up to us. My understanding, leaves it up to us. He gave that power back to us. And people go, well, I don't know if that's his will or not. I'm going, well, you catch your finger, it heals up. Pretty simple. Sometimes it takes time. Other times not so much. But like I said, there's all kinds of things through the old Bible about that. So, we're still trying to figure it all out. So hopefully we can help you out. Or help somebody else out here too. So, I haven't figured out, you know, I've heard everywhere from just basically command it to whatever. And let me tell you, I've been ticked off with this whole disease thing right here with the eyeballs and whatnot. I mean, I've been to the point of get out, leave, etc., to yelling at God, to you name it, to asking why, you know, not necessarily why I have it, but why is it not gone, and all kind of neat things. So, anyway, just kind of giving it back. I know it's been a few days since I've been on here. Like I said, this is kind of a journal for myself. But anyway, other than that, nothing major going on. I've had some weird things. Not really weird, but you ever get that notion? It's like the eyes. I know they're going to be healed. I don't know when. I got that inclination, or however you want to call it, that says I'm called for greater purpose, and not to be where I'm at right now as far as financially, spiritually, and eye-wise. Although spiritually, I think I've come quite a ways. I'm not saying that to be religious or anything. I'm just saying, hey. So I kind of hope to look back at this here in a few months and go, hey, you know, that was kind of funny when he was having his eyeballs not working, and he was kind of concerned about it. Me speaking back to me, honestly. So, anyway, catch y'all there. Have some fun. I'm gonna wind down for tonight. I think I'm gonna watch some more of the Grand Touring, and I've been kind of listening to some preaching today and just meditating up here what's going on. So, anyway, catch y'all there. Bye.